I'm intrigued as to what you're going to say here about Kepa and Chelsea. As one of the chief executives of the goalkeeping union, is there going to be a lot of defence here? But knowing you as long as I have, there's a fair bit of honesty. Talk to me about Kepa's recent form, and was he right to be dropped?
Well, I guess the understatement of the year is his form hasn't been great. And you understand Frank Lampard's concern and why he left him out. My whole challenge with this and understanding it is that I don't think Willy Caballero is the goalkeeper you use between now and the end of the season and still finish top 4. And I know there's a broader discussion about everybody else's inconsistencies, but I don't see how Willy Caballero is any kind of a solution between now and the end of the season. So the question then becomes, how does Kepa respond to being dropped, to being left out? Does he get better for it? I guess time will only tell, and that's something that, or a question only he can answer. But that, in my opinion, looking in from the outside, is a risky game for Lampard to be playing.
Would you be surprised if he's back between the sticks this weekend, on Monday against United?
No, for the reasons that I just said.
Yeah.
I think maybe leaving him out for the game sends enough of a message.
Yeah, exactly.
Enough of a wake-up call.
Exactly.
But, and once again, I don't stick with Willy Caballero for any period of time.
This isn't Manchester United, De Gea going through a bad spell. They have Dean Henderson to bring into the team. A, Henderson's on loan elsewhere, but B, he's a really good keeper, who you wouldn't have any issue with whatsoever bringing in. Kepa's form since he signed. Now, bearing in mind, Alisson joined Liverpool summer of 2018. It's only a couple of weeks later that transfer record was broken again for a goalkeeper for him. What's your rating for him since he joined Chelsea?
Out of 10?
If you want.
My rating is, at best, my rating just as a goalkeeper, at best, 7.5, maybe 8.
When you spend that money, surely you should be getting a 9 out of 10.
And that's the thing. My rating for a goalkeeper who became a world record transfer fee, it plummets a point or two. And that's the challenge here for Chelsea. Even as they try to figure out what you do with Kepa, how do you get your transfer money back? Right now, you don't. What kind of contract is he on? I'm not sure anybody picks that up. So then you find yourself losing money in the transfer market and probably having to pay a portion of his salary if somebody decides to take that chance on him. I don't think there's a huge market. I don't think Chelsea has a whole lot of options. They have to hope that he comes back better than he was 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Is he mentally strong enough to have dealt correctly with this and bounce back and show his best form?
We'll see. I don't know him personally well enough. I don't think we've seen enough of him in terms of riding that roller coaster and dips of form and how you come back. As we said, I don't think anybody knows or anybody can answer that question unless you're Kepa or you share that dressing room.
If you were Frank Lampard, would you have dropped him recently?
No. I for the reasons that I just expressed. I don't have a goalkeeper that I can rely on between now and the end of the season. And unless you do, I don't see what's the upside to it.
To end, the decision to reinstate him or not reinstate him will decide if Chelsea will finish in the top 4, right or wrong.
That is absolutely right, yes.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.